guys, it's not about nobody playing the victim, bro. It's just the fact of the matter is, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, we met, and it was just things about each other that we both didn't like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Or really, I couldn't even say like, it was just things that we just decided not to take part in. That's human. And from that, bro, I never just stopped supporting Queen and Clarence from it, because it was not their problem.
Never been the type to follow hype low key. I ain't got a cap, niggas know about me. Hat to the back with my wife in the front, rolling up a fat blunt of the kush OG. Yeah, y'all better leave me alone. Yeah, I'm in a league of my own. And you better go get them quick, fast, in a hurry, cause your niggas ain't beat me alone. Different mindset, same old bitch. Walk-in closet, same old drip. Different deposit, same old script. Upgraded bathroom, same old shit.
Family, what it do? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another video, man. Shout out to the family S&T squad. Y'all the best squad. That's why I love y'all the long way. Listen, I am currently at the park. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife was getting these laps in. And then, you know what I'm saying, it was brought to my attention that a video was dropped about me. You know what I'm saying? And I know I said that I wasn't going to be reacting to this, but this one right here is probably the one that needs to be reacted to. Like, honestly speaking, I just want to clear the air of this shit and be done with it. But I just want to say for the record, you know what I'm saying, this is a prime example of me not being on anybody's payroll. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy that, you know what I'm saying, I'm happy that the video was dropped. So now we can kind of just set the record straight with everything. So without further ado, let's slide into this video.
I apologize for the fact of the matter, just simply that you guys do not know the full story, and there's no way for me to tell you guys the full narrative.
And honestly speaking, he don't know the full story. And see, this is what I want to explain to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And he is right. You know what I mean? In order to explain the full story, you know what I mean, it will require you to be able to talk about delicate stuff. You know what I'm saying? But again, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. How can I put this? This was a situation between me and another party. Nobody concerning Queen, nothing concerning Clarence, nothing concerning Mod. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I can honestly see why, you know what I'm saying, he would ride for his friend. Who wouldn't? Because there's people who also know the story on my side who rides for me. So that's not something that I really take offense to. But what I really do be aggravated about is that sometimes I feel like when you don't know the whole spectrum of things, it's really hard for you to talk about things. But let's keep going, okay?
With the individual I specifically said doesn't tell the truth. There's no way for me to tell the full narrative without telling stories that are unnecessary to tell and that are like private, like there's a situation.
Exactly. What he's saying is right. It's private. And that's one of the things, you know what I'm saying, on one of the reasons why I never said anything about the situation. And hence, that's why the situation ended 2 years ago. Listen, man, I'm going to put the situation out there. You know what I mean? Like, honestly speaking, without divulging and tarnishing people's characters. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, dog, this has nothing to do with Queen and Clarence, and that's what I've been trying to get people to understand. You know what I'm saying? Me having an involvement with Lee, you know what I'm saying, that's something completely different from Queen and Clarence, because Queen and Clarence was not there. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And it's just certain situations that did transpire that, you know what I'm saying, she didn't like on her end, that I didn't like on my end. And I think the only problem that I have, you guys, and I'm just going to keep the shit out there, is the fact that, you know what I'm saying, there was a situation that happened, and I voiced my opinion of how I felt about the situation, you know what I'm saying, to another party. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And that was my only downfall. And I think we all go through that, shawty. Like, you go through some shit with a person or whatever, and you vent to somebody who you're close to. And the only thing that was wrong on my behalf is because one of the people that I considered to be close to, you know what I'm saying, just wanted to basically, you know what I'm saying, cause even more of a rift between me and this person. And which is cool, I understand that. But see, the difference is, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't feel sorry for anything or the way shit transpired. One thing I do feel sorry for, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, is just being able to react off impulse, basically having a reaction to that reaction. That was the problem. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first person to tell you, like, yeah, some shit happened between me and this other party. You know what I'm saying? But it was things that happened on both sides. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Never once would I come on here and try to pay the victim for shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people say that because it's not about playing the victim. You know what I'm saying? And I really wish people would understand that junk. But you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep going because I'm going to react to this and then I'm done with it. And I really wish people would stop talking to me about this. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, it's old, it's over. And I don't think neither party care about it no more. You know what I'm saying? But my situation that I went through with this person, you know what I'm saying, have nothing to do with me reacting to Queen, Clarence, and used to be him. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of felt like this was a situation between me and another nigga. Bro, like this, it's something that you don't know everything, bro. So that's what I'm saying. But let's keep going, Sheldon.
It doesn't need to get no bigger. You feel me? So the apology thing is just, it's not gonna happen. I really have nothing to apologize for. You guys were saying that it's like, yo, how could you come at somebody that supports you? If you cause a rift with one of my friends, and you really make one of my friends that I love feel away, there's no way, even if you support me, I'm gonna be able to support you.
And I can totally understand that. You know what I'm saying? If me and your bestie fell out, you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that, and your bestie tell you her side of things, I can totally understand you not fucking with me. That's never been a problem. That's why I don't even understand why I was even mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Because I never mentioned that situation. I don't get it. That's what I do not get. Me being Pinocchio to what? That's what I just never understood. I never lied anything. Anytime that I said anything about this situation, it was in regards to the T pages. People were saying that I always hung around Queen Naja and Clarence when it was only those 2 encounters and when I hung around them. Or one other encounter, 3 encounters if you call me just taking a picture with them an encounter. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm not understanding. You're calling me Pinocchio for hanging around with you and Lee. Y'all are not Queen and Clarence. That's what I'm not understanding, you guys. So like, how's it Pinocchio? You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. It's all hell, bro. Like, for real. But let's keep going.
So that's basically the short answer on that, simply. And damn it, I'm tired right now. But shoot, I like, to be honest, I'm really scared of people like Tamika. Like, and it's...
First of all, like, let me just stop him right there. First of all, it's impossible for you to be scared of a person like Tamika when you never interacted with me. You're going based off what your friend said, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, but it's 2 sides to every fucking story. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much I could say this. Yes, we had a falling out. You know what I mean? Or whatever we did, we had a falling out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like something that she did to me. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And in that, I reacted. In reacting, it was like, yo, I vented to somebody else. That person went back and told her what I said. You know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. Or some things I said, and a lot of shit was embellished. Because I'm just like, what is you even talking about? But for that action alone, I apologized to that party and moved on from it. You know what I'm saying? At this point, dog, it's up to you to be able to take that and figure out if that's going to be my character, or that's what you feel like my character is. It's friendship shit. We was learning each other. I only knew you for even probably like a handful of 2 months? I knew you for 2 months, and we interacted probably a total of like 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. So like, I just don't understand like how a person can sit up here and say, I am scared, you know what I'm saying, or of people like Tamika. My nigga, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? You're going off pillow talk. And that's cool, my nigga. And that is one of the reasons why you never once heard me mention anything that me and that girl went through. My nigga, because at the end of the day, it's between me and that girl. Like, shorty, are you serious right now, bro? Like, honestly, I just really do not understand this situation, my nigga. Like, people in friendships, they beef all the time, B. They go through shit all the time, especially when things is new and you learning a person. You know what I'm saying, or whatever like that. Look, the situation was over with. I don't understand it. It's impossible for me to be on anybody's payroll because I haven't talked to any of these people. Have I still supported Queen and Clarence? Yes, I have, because it don't got nothing to do with Queen and Clarence. It's about the things and the situations that's behind Queen and Clarence, and those are the things that I agree with at times. You know what I'm saying? So even if you took Queen and Clarence name out of the equation, occasion and these actions was on the faces of somebody else, I would still agree with it. It has nothing to do with Queen and Clarence. And this is what I'm also want to say. And I did not take my rift, you know what I'm saying, with that person out on Queen and Clarence because they didn't have anything to do with it. You feel what I'm saying? This was some nigga shit that me and this person went through. You know what I'm saying? She said her piece. I said my piece. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. Now, what she told you, my nigga, I you know what? I can't help but respect that. But let's keep going, shawty. Like, for real, man.
Like, it's not in like a, oh, I think she's gonna cause me harm. It's just more of a person that could like completely like make themselves come off as a victim or.
See, that's why you stopped with the L word, because I didn't lie about nothing. You know what I'm saying? If anything, my nigga, I alleviated for talking about anything that me and Shorty went through because it was nobody else's business. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I refrained from doing. You know what I mean? I felt like, what the fuck for? It make the shit even seem a lot worse. But I don't even consider it a beef. It was not even a beef. It was a situation to where people had got involved. You know what I'm saying? Almost thought it was going to be some friendship shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. A situation happened or whatever like that. Neither one of us liked the situation, and we moved on from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really understand what the problem is, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that is the bigger picture. That's all the picture is. There is no more picture. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, come on, bro.
Show love in a situation just to save face with the public when it's like, we know the real. You feel me?
Show love to save face from who? Mod? You know what I'm saying? I rarely react to T on PO. If I probably did, it probably was one time. You know what I'm saying? I react to Queen and Clarence, and Queen and Clarence has nothing to do with you and Lee. So what am I saving face for, my nigga? What am I saving face for? Because I vented to other people that I trusted, and them people wanted to run off the plug and go back and tell Lee, oh my God, Tamika said this, and then embellish some other shit. It was lies in that shit too. But I took it with a grain of salt because of the simple fact that I know that I vented to somebody else that I trusted. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, as you can see, these ladies that I trusted, you never heard not one story about these folks because it was done with. I'm so tired of this shit, you guys. I did not hang with Queen and Clarence. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Me and Lee was acquainted. We were. You know what I'm saying? A situation happened on both sides. You know what I mean? And from those situations, we did not proceed with our friendship. It happens every day in America, B.
If there was a point in time in which she was around, you feel me? She was around. Like, she would be in situations that I would even be surprised that she was there. You feel me?
And to be perfectly honest, I would be surprised that he was there. And let's also make this very clear. In them situations that I was around, Queen and Clarence wasn't there. It was Lee. You dig what I'm saying? So in those situations, Mod would be around Lee. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would see him. Besides the one time when you seen him putting this shit up behind my head. Like, man, like, I just really can't even believe that we're even discussing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. I just don't understand why we're even discussing this, to be honest with you. Let's just keep going.
I was surprised that she to see her sometimes. But she would be around. And, like, actually around. Like, I'd see her 2-3 days in a row. So it's just like it's just like, I don't know how you guys can see somebody tell small lies and think that they're not lying about the bigger picture.
And this is my other question. You know, honestly, don't even respond, because it wasn't no small lies told, my nigga. Man, look, bro. Let's keep going.
I can't explain myself to you guys. So, like, whatever narrative you guys want to have of me, it's okay with me, because this really isn't that serious to me. I could.
And this is probably the first thing that I agree with. It's not that serious to me neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, and I just really don't even understand why he's even involved in this. like I just really don't, because I never once mentioned this man. Never once mentioned this man because it had nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? This situation had nothing to do with Queen. It had nothing to do with Clarence. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, it was a situation that's been deaded over 2 years ago, and you guys are just putting headlights on. If you would have had headlights on, you would have realized that there has been no dialogue in 2 years. Come on, you guys, you got to stop this madness. I understand there's a lot of things going on, and people need a scapegoat. I don't have to play victim for no fucking body. Nobody, people. I don't have to do that. For what?
I could care less. Other than that, I know the truth. And if nobody knows the truth, Tamika knows the truth.
You damn Skippy. I know the truth. I do. The whole truth. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that I feel like this video really had truth about was the fact that you cannot say one thing without exposing it all. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. Because believe it or not, it's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, bro. Like, I know the truth. No problem with that. And just like I said earlier, I have no problem with this man riding for his friend. He's supposed to. I wouldn't think that it would be any other way. But the thing about it is, you know what I'm saying, the difference between the two is like there's friends of mine that ride for me as well because they know the truth. You know what I'm saying? But men just don't get into women shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. So my friends like, yo, let that shit go. It's over with. It's been done. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is, bro. Like, look, my nigga, I've already said my piece with everything. So we gonna end this. We gonna end the vid. Let's do it. Look, you guys, I don't care who makes a video and put my name in it. This is the last video that I'm responding. And I know I said this the last video, but I had to respond to this one because I think this one painted a better picture on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? To be completely honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And one of the pictures painted was I'm not on Spicy Gang payroll. As you can see by how this nigga feels about me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, dead ass serious. Secondly, you know what I mean, or whatever, I had an acquaintanceship with someone and it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? On both sides. You know what I mean? So I can totally understand why he feels the way he feels. He should. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't take it any other way. You know what I'm saying? Third, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't understand, like, what I have to do with any of this. I react to videos like everybody else. This shit's crazy as hell, dog. But look, man, I'm done with this. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. And he's right, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got every reason to feel the way he want to feel. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, because I ain't even gonna lie. It was a situation that had me hot, and I went to the people who I trusted, and I vented, and I was hot. You dig what I'm saying? But honestly, shawty, I did. I told shawty, I said, boy, I vented, man. Like, it is what it is. I vented to people that I thought I could trust, the same way that she vented to me about certain situations and certain people as well. The only difference is I never once repeated anything that she talked to me about. My only downfall is the person that I thought I can trust, you know what I'm saying, went to her and used my motherfucking situation as a way of being malicious to the both of us, if you really want to be honest. That's just the way that I feel about the situation. It's not about nobody playing the victim, bro. It's just the point of the fact of the matter is, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, we met and it was just things about each other that we both didn't like, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Or really, I couldn't even say like, it was just things that we just decided not to take part in. That's human shit. And from that, bro, I never just stopped supporting Queen and Clarence from it because it was not their problem. I didn't even stop supporting that nigga, you know what I'm saying, because it wasn't his problem. But I understand where his loyalty lie, and I get that. It's where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. But look, you guys, I'm done with this situation. I'm giving my wife a whole heart attack about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. To me, it's still completely pointless. But I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything else about it. And that's just that. You know, I didn't really want to even talk about the situation of me and Shawty falling out because it really wasn't nobody's business. You know, it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. And it's just like, why talk about it? Because I knew that it was going to include other people in it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, who don't need to be exposed. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. So I left it alone. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good Saturday. We got some vlogs and reactions coming. You know what I'm saying? We about to turn the energy around because I'm not finna deal with none of this no more. Like, I really not. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're gonna catch y'all on the next video.